Hi, I'm going to take a second to talk about, I think, the best dog on the planet. Well, not anymore. Well, kind of still. Talking about our dog, Chuck, Charlie, Marley, Charles, Chaz. We bought him, it'll be 15 years ago, from a Mexican man in Austin, Texas. The kids were real little, from the ages of not quite a year to 7. There were 5 of them, and the man came up selling a puppy. He was really, really white, and the kids called him Snow at first, but then as he matured, he turned a little brownish, so he's kind of a lab mix. Not a real tall dog, but not a small dog. At one point, one of my clients came into the house and asked me if it was a miniature lab, and I said, no, it's my dog. The humor there was because I'm not very tall, that the dog just fit, and he did just fit the whole family. He'd been across the country a few times. He was a gentleman. Just a great dog. The kids could lay on him and lounge on him, and he fathered 8 puppies at one point in time, and Lady, his wife, I guess, just came to live with us out of the blue when we lived in Houston, and they had 8 puppies, which almost killed her, but all the puppies went to different families, and a couple of the families came back afterwards and said, are those dogs still having puppies? They're the best dogs we ever had. And Chuck was the best dog we ever had. Up until the last day of his life, the last day we found him in the garden, which is in the back of the yard, way away from the house, and he's never been in there. And didn't think much of it, got him out, took him for a short walk because he didn't seem to want to walk much at all that evening. Had the squirts. Took him back and called him up when I saw him laying in the backyard for dinner, and he didn't eat dinner, which was really rare, because Chuck would fuss for food. He just loved food all his life, and he would talk. He had a real distinct bark, and when he didn't eat his dinner, I set it up and was a little concerned. The next morning I woke up earlier than anybody else. It was Saturday morning. It was Friday the 13th when he didn't eat and went out to lay back in the yard. And so I woke up, was a little bit concerned, wondering why he wasn't up bothering me, because usually in the mornings he would be up bothering me to get his breakfast made. And he wasn't up bothering me, and I looked in the backyard and I could see him laying in the backyard. And I went and did my exercise, and the whole time I'm thinking, I'm having concerned thoughts about him. And I finally thought, well, I'm not going to put this off anymore. I'm going to go back in the backyard, and there I was laying in the backyard. It kind of twisted a little bit. But as he was in life, he was in death. Gentleman, he went out. We didn't have to put him to sleep. He wasn't in pain. He lay down in the backyard, and he went to sleep. The kids, of course, are upset. So am I. We took him, and we had him cremated, and we've got his remains here back at the house now. It's just kind of a video tribute to what I think was the best dog on the planet. Thanks for listening.